My people, let me explain to you why Kenyans all of a sudden have come to love this car. Today, I bring to you a fully loaded Mazda CX-5. I'm going to take you for a tour, and of course, at the end of the video, I'll tell you the best price for this. There are so many features that this car comes with that your Mazda CX-5 does not have. So if you're outside there and you're planning to buy a car, a Mazda CX-5, I just want you to watch this video. Then, so that when you'll be having that checklist, it's okay. Okay, is that clear? So I want to start step by step. Let me switch off this car first. Aha. Okay. Let me switch off this car. Let me take you for a tour, just step by step, explain to you why Kenyans all of a sudden have made this car to be their darling. And for your own information, I don't only have one unit. You see all this line. I have several of them. You see the white one with the sunroof. All those are CX-5. Okay. Now, let me come back to this car. Which car is here today? This is a 2019 Mazda CX-5. It comes with a twin turbo 2200cc that produces up to 184 horsepower. Just hold there. You see, when Mazda CX-5 was being introduced in the Kenyan market, early 2012, 13, 14, 15, we had some issues, with the DPF delete and everything. But from late 2017, 2018, and this is even 2019, that problem disappeared. This is a beast and people like it because it's powerful. I've told you it is twin turbocharged 2200cc. 184 is not some horsepower to play around with. Okay, so let me take you for a tour, tell you why this one is special, then I'll explain. This one also comes with Bose speakers. Let me take you for a tour. Starting from front here, you realize it comes with some xenon lights, LED, very nice, with the DRLs here, the daytime running lights. Looks very, very sleek. Very nice on this. At the back here, we have the headlamp washer, as you can see, the parking sensors. Then we have the fog lights there. This car comes with around 7.7 inches ground clearance, so it's not a very bad car considering the tires are big. It comes with the 19-inch alloy rims. Okay, we have the radar here, and one special thing that stands out. You also realize this one comes with the front camera. When we'll be inside there, I'll show you how this one works. Okay, looks very nice. On this side, I've told you this one, and the color, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this is charcoal gray, one of the best colors that you can ever have. Charcoal gray. Okay, now it is also matching with the alloy rims. Pia alloy rims ziko chrome lakini zinakaa kama grayish kwa mbali hivi. They look very, very nice, and I told you these are 19s. 19s, these are big. That's why I'm telling you this car, you can go any terrain, be it rough road, be it on the tarmac, and the car will still serve you very well. As we continue, you realize the car also comes with 360 degrees camera. I want you just to take note of some things that stands out in this car. It comes with the 360 degrees camera. Of course, this is the key. Okay, so it comes with a keyless entry, as you can see. Beautiful. So that is the side profile, and we also have some chrome finish around these window panels just to give that aesthetic value. Then we also have the two-tone color here on this side mirror. It gives it a very good spec. Then on inside the side mirror, we also have that blind spot assist. I don't know if you can see it. There is there. So if somebody wants to overtake you and you've not seen, the side mirrors will warn you because they will start blinking. Okay, so basically that's how the car looks. I told you it's a diesel. And now something special, this one comes with AWD. Most of the CX-5 do come with FWD. FWD meaning it's front wheel drive, but this is AWD meaning it's all wheel drive. Power is pushed on all wheels, and remember, it's not all the time like the Prados do. So meaning it is fuel efficient because it automatically senses the terrain, then that's when it pushes the power in. Okay, let me take you to the power tail boot. Now on this automatic tail boot, you can either decide to open from here, or on the key fob we have this. Okay, so when you just press it, the car will flick, then the tail boot opens like that. Now it opens up to a very big boot space. Okay, whereby if it's this car, basically it's a family car, so you realize the boot space is big. Now since I've opened this tail boot, it's a high time I also tell you of the sound system of this car. Welcome to Bose speakers. Bro, when you're inside that car, that music, that feel in your ears, the surroundings, I don't know how Bose made their speakers. It is just something else. Most of the CX5s, of course, they don't come with this. And any that comes with this Bose speaker, you know you're having a premium car, a premium sound system for that matter, okay? So it looks very, very spacious and very good. Now these things, let me remove them from here. I wanted you to show you something like that. This thing can retract back. The reason why it's always there, it's maybe if you have carried some passengers there and you have some stuffs here and you don't want the passengers to see, it's always like this. So it cannot expose what you are carrying in the boot for those passengers. That is what I thought. Actually, I don't know the other meaning of it, but that's what I thought. Or maybe if you've linked it there and you have some things like tissues, you can put them, the light stuffs you can put so that you can access easily. I don't know. In the comment section, tell me what does this thing, what that is my interpretation actually. I don't know what your thought about the same. Okay, so basically that's how the boot space looks. And something else, guys, these seats, you can, if you can make the seats go down using this button. You see, like that one. If you have maybe a long or heavy load, definitely you can remove this. Then you drop the seat so that your load can go all the way up to that. And so practicality, that's what we call practicality. You can also drop that one using these ones, but I don't want to drop them because we are going there to show you that okay. So you can either lock with this or you can just press this, then it closes. I don't know how far I explained about this because I told you we have AWD and we have FWD. AWD is very, very nice, especially if you are going to those rugged roads. And by the way, just to let you know, we also have petrol versions of this car, 2000cc and 2500cc. If you are somebody who is outgoing, somebody who goes for those long distances and everything, this one will fit you well because diesel is powerful. At the back here, as we continue, we have parking sensors. Yeah, just to make sure the car does not have those minor scratches, especially when you are reversing. We had already talked about the side profile, so I'll not waste a lot of time on that. And let me tell you guys, it's not that I'm doing marketing. If you want a powerful car, a car that you can easily maintain, a car that is which one can say, okay, it's man-like, but I've seen ladies also buying it, especially the ones in wine red, which you also have. But if you are a man outside there and you need something, even Peter, just come. Truth be said, look at the looks of this car. You see, the looks of this car, they are not. I don't want to talk about Harrier because what wanasemanga anti Harrier, but the looks of this car, it fits both gender. Either you are a lady, you are a man, this car will fit. It looks aggressive. Look at that grill first. It looks very aggressive, and the presence of this car is something else. Okay. Now, let me take this seat back. Yeah, so that at least we can now talk about. I believe you are taking notes so that you monitor those things that I've highlighted. Okay. Now let's get into these seats. Remember, these seats are leather, bro. These are leather seats, perforated leather seats, as you can see, very comfy. Yani, look at how my fist is going in. Huh? It is very, very comfy. If you can sit here, it's perfect. The legroom is okay. Remember, this seat has been pushed back. Yeah, the legroom is okay. The headroom is okay. We also have this handle here, which is comes handy, especially when you are going to those rugged roads in Akapoa. Then we also have, remember, these seats are also heated. Don't forget that. How do you heat? Under this armrest, which also comes as armrest, you can heat these seats. When I switch on that car, I'll come back here and I'll show you how they look when the car is on. Okay, so you can heat your seats using this button, and you'll determine it's you to determine the intensity of that heating. I'll demonstrate in a short while. So this one also comes as cup holders here. Very nice. Okay, then we also have some storage. You can store some stuffs here, of course, like a checkbook or anything. Then we have the two USB ports where you can charge your phone here. Very, very practical. Okay, so if you don't want that, you can sit three people here. So the person at the center will sit here. Though we have this hump, it's not big enough, but at least the third person can comfortably sit here. That's why these cars are called 5-seaters. Still at the back here, we also have more storage here where you can store your stuffs there, your newspaper, your tablet, your magazine, and so on and so forth. So I can't complain about the back. The lights are okay. Yeah, very, very nice. And by the way, this something good. This car comes with the dark roof. Oh, what is the advantage of dark roof? Wakenya tunasema inaficha uchafu, so it does not show how how dirty you are, or maybe if you have stains and everything, at least It's not that conspicuous. It's not shouting. That's what I meant, okay? Now, remember, I've told you this car comes with both speakers. It's only that if I record the sound here with my microphone, you won't feel it until you come on ground and test it. And secondly, because of copyright, I can't play someone's music without consent, okay? Now, let's talk about the door material. This is leather, bro. Stitched leather, wood finish, chrome, leather. Look at that. Then we have some storage here, which is very, very handy, okay? Now, let's talk about the cockpit of this car. And by the way, I like the fact that this car is charcoal gray, but at least there is mixing of some tones of colors that gives it that aesthetic value, as we always say, okay? Now, look at the angle at which the door opens. So, however big you are entering this car, it's just as simple as that, okay? Now, I know somebody is looking at this door and saying, Billy, this door is okay, but it's missing something that we've seen in the Subaru Forester. The memory seat. Relax, I'm coming there. So again, very nice material, leather, wood finish, chrome. Okay, these are the mirror controls, the side mirror controls, the window controls are here, of course, for power doors, leather stitching, and enough storage for your bottle. I'm reminding you, I keep reminding you that this comes with the Bose sound system. Now, should I answer you about the memory? I got you covered. This car comes with memory seats here for driver 1 and driver 2. So that if you have set maybe driver 1, the moment you come in, then you press 1, it brings the steering wheel, adjusts the seats up to where the driver 1 left it, okay? So this one is very handy, especially kama ni baba na mama. Mama akiingia anafinya tu, unajua mama wanakuanga hapa mbele. And by the way, talking of that, you see it is powered. By the way, ladies in the comment section, tell me, why do you always sit in this position? Eh? Ladies are always like this. I don't know if because even tall ladies, by the way, I used to think they're only short ladies who sit like this. Even tall ladies, I've seen them sit like this. But men, this is our position. You move back, you relax like that. That's the position. So anyway, it will depend. So mama akifinya hapa tu, itaenda hiyo position. Baba, this is the position. So that's about the seats. So I've already demonstrated powered seats, even at the back here. Perfect, as you can see. Very, very practical. Yeah, so then we have the lumbar here. Oh my goodness, it feels so good here. It feels very, very, very nice. Okay, now something about that, Peter, I think I'm done with this. Let's talk about these buttons here. This one, you can either open the boot, you can use this, or you can use this button. It can open the tail boot. This is the 360 degrees. Why should I talk when the car can just go on and demonstrate it? And by the way, it's digital. Digital. You've seen how it comes on. It's not analog tule to VGT. This is a digital mirror. See mambo ya VGT. Okay? Yeah. So now let us see. If you press this is the 360, bro. Look at that. And it is clear. It is very, very clear. Mpaka venye miguu zimepiga tire, you see those lines. It is digital. It is very clear. So that is the 360 degrees. Then this is the parking sensors. You've seen all around the car kuna parking sensors. Then hapa kuna eye stop, kuna lane departure assist, just for your own safety. Okay. Then Peter, before I continue, I want to show them the heads up display. This one. I don't know, guys, if you can see somewhere here. Umeona imeandika ka 0 somewhere here, yeah. So when you are driving, instead of you glaring at this odometer, just focus. The speed is there. When you are with your bare eyes, it's very easy to see than on camera, okay? Now let's come to the steering wheel, Peter. I want to explain to people, this does not only come with cruise control, this comes with adaptive cruise control. So the car can read what is ahead, it will brake itself and accelerate itself to the speed that you told it. Yeah, to the speed that you commanded it to go, okay? Yeah, so you can change the modes on, cancel off. So this one works here. Then this one controls the other side, okay? Because this is volume. You can pick your call, hang your call, as simple as that, okay? Now, apart from that, Peter, let's come to this. Let me switch it that. So this is the infotainment system. And my goodness, let me increase the volume a bit. Peter, this is the volume. My goodness, don't play with Bose speakers. Bose speakers, they sound well. I can't continue because hiyo wimbo si yangu, ni Alikiba na mtu mwingine. I don't have the copyright for that. So this center console is controlled by this, okay? So you press here, like home, you see it goes to home. So you can choose which one you want. You want music, you want messages, and so this one controls that. From 2018 upwards, the parking brakes they are no longer down there. They are no longer up that thing that you used to pull. It is just an electronic parking and it is efficient. Unajua hizo zingine zilikuwa zina miss. These electronic parkings are okay. When you are driving, somebody was asking, Billy, explain auto hold inasaidia nini? When you are driving, ukifika kwa jam, do you know what you do? You press, kwa mfano traffic lights, right? Press this auto hold, remove your foot from the brake and accelerator, the car will hold itself. When you want to go, how do you disengage it? Just press the brake, it goes. It also assists to save fuel. Remember, I told you this car comes with the Sky Active technology, which is very okay. It has still at the center console here. By the way, you guys, you call me Peter. I'm not Peter. I'm Billy. The guy behind the camera is Peter. Patash Motors, okay? So this is the gear lever. Very simple, very easy to understand. Then, by the way, somebody was asking, Peter, sasa hii gari inaandikwa iko na paddle shifters. By the way, paddle shifters, how do you drive it? Just come, put this car on M, then add, minus, add, minus. That is how you drive it on manual, okay? Peter, tukuje hapa. The seats at the back, I showed people they are heated. Hapa pia you can heat intensity 3, 2, 1 or just leave them to be cold, and dual climate controls. We anaweza control yake. You can also heat the steering wheel, bro. Hapa ni technology. You can also heat the steering wheel. Peter, let me just demonstrate to them hapa briefly kidogo tu hapa, because I needed to show them. Wasifikirie Billy ni muongo. Come here. Can the rear seats passenger heat? Yes. You see? On. You just control the intensity. Then the seats zinakuwa moto. So if you are the guys who live in Limuru there or cold areas, that one is very, very practical to you. Peter, I don't know what else I've not spoken. The AC vents, they are big enough. Like now I'm enjoying the AC. Na hapa tu Twitter mpaka ni boss. Peter wazumia hapa. Twitter ni boss. Unaona? Twitter ni boss, bro. Twitter ni boss. So everything in this car feels premium. You can imagine this car, na hata bei yenye gari inauzwa. The price is, in fact, it's underpriced, this car. Then the cup holders Peter ziko hapa. By the way, gari imekuja na lock nut, so ukinunua tutakupatia mpaka na key zake ziko hapa. We have the cup holders there. Then we have some storage. Peter, inside here, the good thing, we have a place where you can put your memory card. You can put 2 USB. You can put the auxiliary. The auxiliary port is here. 12 power volt is here. Very practical, and the storage is enough. And as we always say, if you feel that is not enough, then the glove box is here with more and more storage. What else have I not said about this car? This car is good. This car, hii kwangu imepita mtihani. I can't complain about this car. This car is good. Now, let me tell you something, guys, as I wrap up, before I tell you the price of this car. Okay? Now, these cars, if you need a Mazda CX-5, Peter, let me wrap it from here. If you need a Mazda CX-5, you just want a Mazda CX-5 diesel, okay? The lowest price I can get you is 2.7. Okay, 2.7. I'll give you, if you're buying on cash, I can give you a wholesale price of 2.7. Okay. If you want a Mazda CX-5 that has gone into group of schools fully loaded like this one, trust me, 3.25. That's the time you can get this. 3.25. Of course, when you come, there's room for us to talk. 3.25 is the best for this car with all those features. And remember, I don't have that. I only have few. I've told you I have several here, coming with different prices. This one is special. Even if you want that one with the sunroof, it's there. Okay. That one, we don't have a problem. So with this one, I've said the lowest diesel you can get, 2200cc turbocharged, is 2.7. This one is 3.25 with all those features. And number 2, if you want the petrol ones, they will range between 3 million, 3.1, 3.2. This one is a 2000cc. Then if you want the which one? This is a 2500cc. This is mpaka 3.3. So this is the way to go. Guys, hizo uoga watu walikuwa wanauzia. And let me tell you about Kenyans. Kenyans do their homework very well. Why are people buying these cars wakati kuna watu wengine keyboard warriors, Mazda CX-5 sijui na nini na nini? Then Kenyans could not be buying this car because kuanzia 2018 nini 2019, kuanzia 2017 mwisho 2018, these cars are okay. They don't have, provided you've done the service as recommended, it's very easy to own a Mazda CX-5. And remember, we are selling them. Sasa hizi ndio gari tunauza. Mid-size SUVs hizi ndio zinauzwa sana. Hizi na hari. We also have others. Unaona hiyo line hiyo? Hapo tuko na Forester. We have the SJ5, SJG, SK9 zote tuko nazo hapo. X-Brake, Boxer zote. We have Harriers. Hiyo line yote ni ya Harriers kwenda huko. But the reason why I've taken this car out, I've singled this car out for you, is just to tell you that yes, you can get a very big car on offer. Because if the others I'm selling them at 3.9, the kina Harriers 3.8. Why not come with 3.25 and you get something which is okay, you get something which has more features, which you can, it's easy to be familiarized with this car. So guys, if you're outside there and you need this car, you know what to do. Give me that call. And as we've always said, the price I mentioned remains that way. That's why I'm always in front of the camera. But if you come with a broker, that's why they are called, or a middleman, obviously I'll change the price because I have to accommodate the person you came with. Okay? Here is just fair deal. If you bring somebody, the only person I can allow you to come with the people. If maybe somebody wants to inspect the car for you, akuangalie gari, akuverify, a qualified mechanic. Are we together? Don't bring these ladies who are walking around, who are just after taking people's money. And by the way, there's a video we are doing very soon. We want to show you how these girls are very, which words can I use? You know them, guys, these who are doing pre-purchase inspection. There's a video we are cooking and it's going online. We are going to expose what these people are doing to you. You know, Kenyans, they are easily fooled. Kenyans are easy. Ukitaka gari kama hii, chukua, enda kwa garage kubwa, one of these big garages, okay? Pay a mechanic there who is middle, na hata mimi sitaki kuongea na akuje mwenyewe kuangalie gari, you will get a good result. Okay? So hii mambo ya kupick watu tu, you see them online speaking too much English, then you fall into that trap. Wanakuja sijui, I saw the other day, let me not, that one is coming in the other video I'm going to make. So guys, these cars are okay, they are verified, the paperwork is there. Tunaruhusu ukuje na mtu wa kuangalie, but don't come with somebody who is going to ask for more money from us. Till the next one, guys. If you're outside there, I'm waiting for you. If you need any other car, not only this one, we are there and we'll give you the best deal. Till the next one, guys. All I can say is Bella, ciao.